Well, hello, Pre-K. It's good to see you again. I thought today we would go over some of the tips that we need in order to read words that have more than one vowel in it. So, first of all, let's go over what are the 5 vowels. They are A, E, I, O, and U. And why do we keep those 5 letters separate in the alphabet and call them vowels? Because they make 2 different sounds. They make a short, we call it short sound, and then they say their name, which is the same exact sound that their name makes. So A, for the short sound, says like an ant, an alligator. And E says eh, like an elephant or eggplant. And I says like an igloo or insect or inchworm. And O says like an on or octopus. And U says just like someone punched it in the belly down there. Like as in umbrella or undo. Then they also say their names. They say A, as in A, like in words like cake and bake and take. And they say E, like in words like flee and see. And then they say I says I, and O says O, and U says you. Well, I'm going to move the camera so that I can show you a paper and show you what we're talking about. So here we go. Make sure that that looks right. It sure does. Okay, so here we have our word S-O-B and S-O-A-P. Which word has 2 vowels in it? That's right, this one does. The first vowel is what letter? That's right, it's an O. So when we read this word, we're saying S-O-P, soap. And the A is actually saying nothing. It's quiet. Let's go across to this side. We have P-I-G and we have P-I-L-E. Let's try this one. P-ig. Now as I'm looking at this one, I can see there's 2 vowels. What are they? They're I and E. As I read this word, I'm going to want to give the first vowel the long sound, so it's going to go p-ile, pile. And here's the second vowel, just along for the ride, saying nothing. So there we have pig and pile. We have soap and sob. It's tricky at first to know when am I going to say the short O and when am I going to say the long O. And it has to do with how many vowels. So look at the length of the words. For example, this one is 1, 2, 3, 4 letters. And this one is 1, 2, 3. Which word is longer? That's correct. It's this one. So that's the one with the long vowel. Now you can't always go by that, but it does have the 2 vowels. We've also learned in some of our curriculum that the OA says O. Like, did you ever see the billy goat? Oh, 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 oh. That's the OA saying O, like in billy goat, in coat. And in this case, road. The O is saying the O sound because it has a second vowel that says nothing. Road. As opposed to this one that only has one vowel and is saying rod. How about these two? Which one's longer here? This one has E-A. The E is going to say a long E. It's going to say its name, and the A is going to say nothing. So we have meal, meal, as opposed to this word, which is only one vowel. So the E is going to say as in eggs in the pan. Met, met.